everybody, it's Susan with the Newton Carnegie Library, and I'm here with another book review for you. Today I want to talk about the brand new Jane Harper book, The Survivors, and I loved this book. I love Jane Harper. I highly recommend all of her books. They're wonderful, and this one was no exception. Sometimes when an author comes out with a new book, you're afraid that it won't live up to the other books, and it's kind of nerve-wracking sometimes to read them and be like, oh, I didn't like this one as much, but this actually might be my favorite Jane Harper so far. So this book is probably considered a thriller, but I would consider it more of a quiet thriller. Like, there are thriller elements to it, but a lot of it is just talking about relationships and how people interact with each other, but it definitely has those thriller elements. There's a mystery that you don't know what's going on. So this book is set in Australia. It tells the story of Kieran Elliott, and he has come back to his small beachside town to visit his parents. His father has Alzheimer's and his mother needs to move to a place where someone can care for him. So Kieran and his partner Mia and their brand new baby Audrey come back to town to help them move all of their possessions. And Kieran gets sucked back into this small town life as things start coming out about the past and him growing up, when this town was part of two very important tragedies. Kieran made a really terrible mistake when he was young, and it really affected the whole town. And there's a lot of buried feelings, hurt feelings, anger, and him coming back into town just kind of pulls that out of a lot of people. And Kieran has really struggled with guilt his whole life, so being back in town just makes it worse. It brings up a lot of feelings for him, and he starts getting involved back into all of these secrets and whispers that go on behind people's back, and he kind of gets sucked back into it. And so one day a body is discovered on the beach, and it really brings out all of these secrets. It brings back a lot of old hurts from when Kieran was younger, and all sorts of secrets start rising to the surface. I really liked the atmosphere of this book. It was at this beachside town where there was a sunken ship that has treasure in it. There was people sailing, there was dangerous caves, there was lots of unanswered questions, so the atmosphere was really like interesting and intriguing, and you kind of wanted to figure out what was going on. And as things get revealed to you more and more, you realize that there are so many secrets beneath the surface of this town and the people who have been keeping them for years. So it's just a stunningly beautiful written book. Jane Harper really knows how to bring things to life. I really enjoy her writing, and she does these quiet thrillers so well. She has a great mystery story that's really hard to, guess the end. In this one, I think that I thought it was everybody but who it was, and I was like, what? I didn't even guess this one person. I hope that doesn't give too much away, but I don't think so. But I just really enjoyed reading it. It was such a great little escape to get away and go to this Australian coastal town and just find out how all these people worked. I liked all the people in Kieran's life, a lot of his friends from when he was younger, finding out about them. And I really enjoyed it. Her descriptions are always so interesting, and she really brings her characters to life. Like, I feel like I really knew a lot of these characters, and I think that's a real gift that authors can have. So once again, I highly recommend this. It's Jane Harper's newest, The Survivors, and look at this cover. Isn't it beautiful? It's got that like dark atmosphere. I really like the greens and the kind of tan, darkish, and then the beach. So I really loved this one. Definitely come in and check it out. Of course, it will be on our special shelf here at the Carnegie, and let us know what you think about this. We also have some of Jane Harper's other books on our special shelf as well, because I think I've reviewed at least one of them. So come on in, check them out, and let us know what you think. And thanks so much for joining me for this book review, and we'll see you again soon.